is Islam such a feared religion?
Because Islam is a threat to the hierarchy. That's why they're a big threat. They go against gambling, which some of these corporations they make billions of dollars.
You don't have
They're against alcohol, which again sponsors billions. They go against interest, which which is another thing that is normal now. So Islam
is Islam a threat to the Western?
No, not to the Western, not to the ordinary people. No, it's a threat to
the establishment.
Yeah, the money man, isn't it? Because it goes against everything they do. Finance, pornography, alcohol.
Okay.
It goes against everything they want to push.
So whenever this guy marks, you're not gonna see an Asian guy in those banks.
I just see a puppet. He's doing it for somebody else.
Oh, you have some puppets.
Oh yeah, they're all puppets.
Are they brainwashed or they not?
No, the puppets, they're not brainwashed. They know what's going on, but they're just,
they pretend it's not happening.
They fill their pockets with money, and they're happy.
I do find it. This morning I spoke to a British guy, and he said to me, I said to him, well, who would do the delivery job? He says, well, we don't have to have the delivery job. People can just stop being lazy and they'll go to the shop and buy their own, to the takeaway and buy their own food.
Yeah.
Simple, isn't it? Sounds all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said. Is it gonna happen though? Are they gonna ditch the delivery driver on a bike? No.
When they're pissed.
They'd rather have the guy doing that slave trade job.
They don't do it.
Right. Okay. So I try and make this guy understand that these low-end jobs, like even Amazon, there's not a decent English person or British that would take on an Amazon job.
Because it's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard work. There's no time to hide there. The system is robust.
Yeah.
You have to keep moving. You have to keep achieving and hitting the targets.
Yeah.
And for what? For minimum wage or just something a little bit above minimum wage if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So those jobs, they're only ever going to be attractive to a newcomer.
Yeah.
The guy coming from Bangladesh or from India, from Pakistan or Africa or whatever, he will see this job as a promotion.
Yeah.
Compared to where he's coming from.
No, yeah.
But once he's done 1 year in that job, if he manages to finish 1 year in there, every day or every other day he'll be thinking about, escaping the system. Escaping that job. He'll be thinking about bailing himself out of that job. Because he will quickly realize how shit the job is, right? Because the wage is not quite there. You're there in the cold and in the rain and everything. So you're there for how much? For minimum wage.
I think Amazon pay all right.
You don't even get the luxury to work at McDonald's. I mean, like when you're doing the bike and you're doing the delivery job. I mean, like the guy who's working on McDonald's is obviously a better job than your job. Well, because at least he's got a roof on top of his head. And there is heating where he works, right? You're in a cold and the wind and everything. And when a driver doesn't take you out, it could be a bus or it could be a truck or something. You're juggling and it's trying to, manage all that. So, but the guy at McDonald's getting paid the same job, the same wage as you, or even
I don't think
above it. Yeah, even above it. Yeah. Because I think McDonald's, because of the reputation that they have, they will try and pay a little bit more so that people don't start
Yeah.
accusing them of being like paying people what is
Mm.
not a living
Yeah,
wage.
yeah.
So there is a minimum wage
Yeah.
and there's a living wage
Yeah.
that people will argue. But companies that do the deliveries and all these, they don't care.
No. I work for it.
Yeah,
I
they,
work for a delivery company.
yeah, they don't care. I said to them, so when that guy said we can go and get our food, and I
Yeah.
said, what about the Amazon parcel, pal?
So did he agree with the march? Did he?
Yeah. It seems that too many people coming in here and it's
You know.
causing.
But the thing is, right?
But to another one, I said you guys didn't have a problem
Yeah.
creating a war
Yeah.
in Ukraine and literally opening the doors to
Yeah.
those people to come over here.
No, yeah. No, but the thing
You didn't
is,
see a problem there.
the thing is, Diallo, you know what? I sympathise with some British people because, like the NHS is full now. Like the waiting list and with some people I do like. I think some people are frustrated. I don't think they're racist or they hate anybody. They're just frustrated.
Yeah, not everybody
Not everybody's like
is
that.
racist.
No, but a lot
But
of
there are
them,
some elements in that.
but a lot of them they just don't like brown or black skin. But then you've got other people who are not racist but they're tired of the system. So I think it depends on what your stance is, where you stand with it. So if I see somebody marking, I don't think straight away, oh, he's a racist. Maybe he's just frustrated, brainwashed. So
Some people like you do also get frustrated with the results of immigration.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if you're also waiting for the
That's
for treatment, like
Yeah.
me, I'm waiting for a specialist digestive whatever thing.
Yeah, I know it's like this, yeah.
And it's taking time.
It's like this. Just imagine you've been working right for 20 years, never been to the doctors. You paid a lot of tax. When you do need to go and see the doctor after 20 years, you can't get an appointment. Why? Because there's people who have come from other countries who have never worked. They claim asylum seekers or job seekers or whatever it is, and they get priority. So you can understand. If I was in that position, I would be frustrated.
So at what point do you draw the line? Where does he start becoming
Get rich and get private NHS. Don't get rich, man. Get rich, try dying. What are you gonna say?
So the guys, one of the guys said that too many mosques in the country. They see the mosque as a threat.
I've got nothing to say to that. If he sees mosque as a threat, then I don't know what to say. I don't know.
And sometimes they will say stuff like, can we go to Saudi Arabia and open a church there? Or do this or do that? So sometimes they bring it down to that level.
Yeah.
Where they say, okay, we kind of feel invaded here.
Yeah.
But we can't do the same that we're letting other people do here, meaning opening mosques everywhere.
Well, then don't call yourself democracy. You're not democracy.
Don't call yourself a democracy.
Yeah.
Some are saying that people coming over here, number one, it says, why do people target England? Why? Now, a lot of English people are going to the Philippines and Thailand.
Yeah.
They go there for many reasons. Sex tourism, whatever, call it, But they're still going there for a reason. And one can argue that that's not a good reason to be going to a country for.
Yeah.
If it's sex tourism, if you want to defend a moral kind of argument on this, you'll say this is not
Somebody told me.
So sex tourism.